Carol Davis here with a spot of sunshine. So I apparently went live a few minutes ago. I didn't know it. I was daydreaming. But I hope it gets eliminated. But if you come across it, you'll know it was an accident. This is the real thing. Keep doing goofy things. Like a spot of sunshine is not showing up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it's okay because here's the message. Spread the smiles. Spread your smiles across the miles. Oh, I think my whole neighborhood can hear me right now. So that's what it's about. So I have a new secret I want to share with you before I read. It's my new secret for maintaining my peace of mind. Like many people, I've been shut down for a couple of years, but I was shut down 3 months before the pandemic started because I broke my back. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Most days, almost 99% of the time, I stay in a good mood. I see what's right with my world, not what's wrong. 99% of the time. Everybody knows that about me. And I have a saying that says, even bad things happen to me good. However, on the occasion that I want to feel sorry for myself and get out my violin because who knows what? Who knows what? Something's not going right. I can't do this. He said, she said, blah, 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 right? My new secret weapon is I'm going to stop right now and think about all the bombs dropping in Ukraine. I want to see pictures of people fleeing, babies. Oh, and I'm going to complain about what? Sorry. All I'm going to do is give thanks for this day. I'm giving thanks. I'll do my best, let God do the rest, and I'm just going to say constantly, thy will be done, thy will be done. So I can't feel sorry for myself. I will not allow it. I have the freedom. I will not allow myself to feel sorry for myself. It's just not okay. Let me tell you how amazing my life is. I'm looking at clear blue sky. I'm looking at sunshine. It's 80 degrees. I am well fed. I had a nice breakfast. I slept well last night. I have shelter. I am safe. It is quiet. And I'm going to whine about what? Some little thing not going my way? No. Instead of whining, I'm going to just give thanks for my life and pray for those suffering. I can't talk about it anymore because I will start crying. So here we go. Some of us just think we need attention, I guess, for who knows what. It's a habit. It's an old habit to feel sorry for ourselves so someone can hold us. I just walk up to someone and say, I need a hug. I believe it's my responsibility to not feel sorry for myself, to not seek attention. I used to do that. I can remember I'd make up stories just to get attention. Of course, I didn't have to make up many. My life was kind of a train wreck, but attention, instead of just changing it, I would try to get attention for it. Oh, I bleed, I die. I throw myself upon the thorns of life. There is nothing for me to complain about with what's going on in the midst of what's going on in the world. So please, please join me in spreading smiles across the miles and giving thanks for what is right in your life, not what's wrong. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Today I want to read about Miranda the panda by my friend Ruthie Darling, because the essence of this story, the moral of the story, is the grass is not greener on the other side. And if it is, it's because they water it more. They take care of it. They take a responsibility for their side of the street. I can't change the world unless I take care of my side of the street first. You ready? Miranda the panda lived in a zoo where she slept and played and ate bamboo. Though she had lots of friends in this wonderful zoo, she wished she had something exciting to do. Then came the day when the gate was ajar, so she pushed the gate open, thinking, I won't go far. And when no one was looking, she left the fine zoo, hoping she'd find lots of fun things to do. Then she went into town, looked all around, and started to walk towards the children's playground. When a little girl saw her, she said, she's so cute, as she looked at the panda in her black and white suit. Though Miranda didn't know what the child was saying, she just stood there and watched as the children were playing. Then she left and kept walking till she saw lots of shops, including a shop that sold all kinds of mops. And right next to that shop was a store that sold treats, but none that were fit for a panda to eat. Next, she walked past a store that sold wonderful toys, some meant for girls and some meant for boys. The first place she stopped in sold all kinds of hats. So she tried on a few. There she is. As she stood there, she thought, this looks silly on me. So she left the fine store and sat under a tree. Next, she went to a shop where they cut and curled hair, but they couldn't cut Miranda because she was a bear. They didn't cut Bear's hair. Still, she stopped to show them her very long, large paws, and they said, we're sorry, but we do not paint claws. Then she went to a school where she caused such a fuss that she left the big school and jumped on a bus. She stood up in the bus because the seats were too small, and she thought to herself, this won't do at all. Her trip into town had kept her quite busy, but the ride to the zoo was making her dizzy. She jumped off the bus when it got to the zoo and walked through the gate thinking, nothing is new. I've missed being here, though. Nothing is new. Even though nothing's new, I'm happy I'm back at this very fine zoo with all my friends and the zookeeper, too. The best place for me is this wonderful zoo where I play and I sleep and I eat green bamboo. And if you were me, you'd be happy, too. Gosh. Thanks, Ruthie, darling, for another wonderful book. So if you don't like the color of your grass, water it. I love you. Spread the smiles across the miles, please. We can change the world one smile at a time. Bye.